Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome. It's time for the second game of the day, and the mighty Citibank side is in action again. They thrashed Tech Republic a little while ago, and they are up and about again for their second game of the day. Since it's a very tight schedule tournament, we see a single team playing 2 games in a day, and if you're unfortunate, you're going to have to play back-to-back games. Like we saw yesterday on this ground, on-field played back-to-back games, the second and third games. So Citibank played the first game, won comfortably by 8 wickets, did not lose a single wicket, and now they are back on the ground with the ball in hand. MKR, skipper Ronnie, decided to bat first after winning the toss, and I do not think Citibank side will mind that too much. They will be hoping to make early inroads again, knock over MKR, and track down the total in a hurry again. So here we go. Noyon, who bowled the final ball of the Citibank bowling innings in the previous game, is going to be bowling the first ball now. Maidul Islam Shahid and Mohammad Faisal Latif, the 2 openers for MKR, and of course SM Tawfiq Haq Nayon opening up for Citibank. And a brilliant delivery. Brilliant delivery. The batter had no clue about that one. The ball pitched and moved away, and the batter missed it by a mile. And again, the batter gets beaten outside the off stick. Tawfiq Haq Nayon is at it again. Mohammad Faisal Latif going up to Maidul Islam. And here we go. The umpire is having to perform some extra duties. He's trying to get rid of that visitor on the park. Three in a row, pitched up, swings it away, and the batter gets beaten comprehensively. What I do not understand is, why is the batter trying to be so ultra aggressive from the first over? You saw what the Citibank bowlers did in the previous game up front, so you can take your time, right? You can give yourself a bit of a chance to get your eye in. This time, yes, connected up in the air and just falls short of the fielder. In fact, he should have probably dived for that one, and hence his team members are not too pleased with that effort, especially the bowler. He should have at least tried to dive for it. He did not. First over done, 1 for 9. Another lefty is opening up for Citibank, just like the first game, but surprisingly it's not Imon Ahmed, it's Mujibur Rahman. And he starts off with an indipper just like Imon Ahmed. Wow. They're showing off the bench strength now. Imon Ahmed has been given a rest after the first game. Oh, it's brilliant. Very good start from Mujib. Maidul Islam Shahid is having a pretty hard time out there, having to take on such high quality swing bowling. It's not easy. Tawfiq Haq was bowling brilliantly in the first over. He was mainly bowling away swingers, and now Mujib is bowling in swingers. He's got Imon on his back, but that is not Imon Ahmed. That's definitely Muhammad Mujibur Rahman. Imon Ahmed bowls 3 overs, gets 3 wickets, does not get the chance to complete his quota, and he's probably not playing in this game either. Definitely not opening the bowling. Whether he is in the side or not, that remains to be seen. This is high quality bowling. A little misdirected on that occasion, and Faisal Latif in his first ball is able to help that on its way for a boundary, and we get a clear shot of last man stands, BD Champs 2023. Mujib being a little predictable on that occasion, and Faisal Latif had set himself up nicely for the in-swinger, and he was able to glance it away nicely. Well bowled, well played, 2 overs done, 6 for none. Tawfiqul Haq Nayon to continue. Swings that one away. Does Shahid. Faisal Latif is looking a lot more composed. In his first 3 balls, he's gone on a boundary as well. Now he has played a very solid looking push to the offside to get a single. Shahid has looked very unsettled this far. That's a very good looking shot though from Shahid. That should give him a lot of confidence. The crunch could be heard from his bat. It's a very good looking shot and a very good sounding shot as well from Shahid. The best one he's played this far. Opens the face of the bat, does Faisal Latif, and runs it down to that third man region. Another single gets picked up. Big shot attempted and he misses it. Gets beaten all, ends up again. The Shahid. His feet did not get to the pitch of the ball, and he was always swimming upstream while trying to hit it down the ground. Another good over from Nayon comes to an end. 3 overs done, MKR 10 for none. Wide ball signaled by the umpire. The keeper is still down on the ground. But there is a fielder station now for this error from Mujibur Rahman. Fires it down the leg side. Does Mujib? The keeper misses it, but there's a fine leg who makes sure it's just a single along with the wide. Goes back of length on that occasion. Goes back of a length and tucks up Faisal Latif. Obviously the swing and movement wouldn't be as prodigious as we saw in the first innings of the previous game, which was the first innings of the day. So obviously there was a lot of assistance for the bowlers, and Imran Ahmed definitely used it to perfection. What a spell that was. 3 overs, 3 wickets, and for just 11 runs. Really was magnificent. Go slow, Mujib. Already the variations are coming in. I think he has already understood that the swing is dying rather quickly. So it's time to use your variations. Gets beaten there on the outside edge, did Faisal Latif. 4 overs done, 15 without loss. Ninjan Bhadro is now coming on to bowl. Chance of a run out, maybe? The fielder with a clean pickup and a throw, but it was a good bit of running from Faisal Latif. He was able to get in. Sharp single taken, sharp shot single completed nicely. It's very important that MKR are able to keep the scoreboard ticking over. It's a very slow start, 4.1 overs, 16 on the board. But the good news is that they have not lost a single wicket. So they need to keep on looking at the positives and try to build on that. Lovely bowling from Bhadro. He's another genius with the ball in hand. Shahid having a really hard time on 6 from 14 balls. Faisal Latif has looked a more assured partner. He's going to run a ball. Shahid is a little clueless against such high quality bowling. Shahid has eaten up a lot of balls. He's on 6 from 15. It's hit out or get out time for the lad. He's really burdening his side. He needs to use his feet, needs to try to do something different to take down the bowlers. A little push to the offside. Fine over from Bhadra comes to an end. 5 done, 18 for 9. Lovely start from the skipper Maruf Ahmed, tossing the ball up, asking Maidul Islam Shahid to go for the big hit. He tries to do that, and like he has done throughout the innings, misses it completely. Brilliant stuff from Maruf Ahmed. He did not get a wicket in the previous game. He will definitely be wanting to pick up a few wickets in this one. Here's a chance, and here we go. As simple as you like. Trying to work it away to the onside was Maidul Islam Shahid. Gets a leading edge, and that's a dolly back to Maruf Ahmed, who does not even bother to celebrate his first wicket of the day. 18 for 1. Shahid's struggles have come to an end. Shohan Ahmed is the new man out there. Wrapped on the pads, wrapped on the pads. Umpire says it's not out. Shafat Amin. The umpire, Maruf Ahmed, is down on his haunches for some reason. He cannot believe that the umpire turned down his appeal. He wanted to be on a hat trick. We don't normally see such a level of emotions from Maruf. He's a very calm character. We even saw it in the previous delivery, where he got the wicket of Shahid and did not even bother to celebrate that. Cracks that one away through the offside. Oh, it was a bit of a fumble, but no extra runs conceded. Lovely little shot to the offside. He'll get a single. 6 overs done. MKR 21 for 1 and are struggling, just like Czech Republic were struggling against Citibank. Huge shot attempted by Shohan Ahmed very early on in his innings against the class of Nirjan Bhadro. Shohan Ahmed, a right-handed batter. Calm over here at this point in time after that first big shot attempted by Shohan Ahmed. After that we see 4 singles in a row. 7 overs done. MKR move on to 25 for 1. That's a boundary from the bat of Shohan Ahmed. A very good shot. Shariful Islam Shaikh, the new bowler, gets cracked away through the covers for a boundary in his second ball. That would give Shohan Ahmed a bit of confidence. It's a very good looking shot. It was a short delivery, and that allowed Shohan Ahmed a lot of time to rock back onto the back foot and crack it away through the offside. Dabbed away neatly by Shohan. That will be another run. Hit back straight to the bowler. Lovely delivery from Shariful Islam. Nice comeback. Neatly tucked away there by Mohammad Faisal Latif. They're definitely taking their time. 8 overs has zipped by. They're only 32. They only have 32 runs on the board. They will need to accelerate, otherwise Citibank will eat the target up alive rather comfortably. Citibank are a power pack side. It's very difficult to take down their bowling, and they have a wonderful batting lineup as well. Shariful Islam Shaikh goes for 7 in his first over. Maruf Ahmed is back on. He got a wicket in his first over. Here's the solitary wicket taker for his side, the skipper. Have not taken wickets, but it's been very hard for the batters to score runs. Shahid played a pretty terrible innings, soaked up a lot of deliveries and just could not get going at all. These two are also just taking it easy, just pushing and nudging it around. A precision of singles at this point in time. Citibank will definitely not be minding this at all. They have things very much under control. Of course, we know about the might of their batting lineup. Beautiful delivery from Maruf. Beautifully bowled. Tosses it up, invites the batter to come forward, then beats him on the outside edge. Almost had him stumped as well. Very nice bowling from Maruf Ahmed. He's really bowling well in this match. Was a bit disappointing in the previous one where Oliola took him down for 3 boundaries. But in this game, he has been far, far better. And he continues on being better. 9 overs done, 35 for 1. Rifle Islam to continue. Shohan Ahmed dropped his bat while running. Shohan Ahmed goes for a big hike to the onside, gets an inside edge, gets really lucky as well, and he has managed to come back for the second run as well. They really need to show intent now, MKR. Almost half of the innings has been completed. They're really not going anywhere by just pushing and nudging it around. Especially when you consider the batting might of Citibank. Shoiful Islam Shoikot, the bowler, drags it away to the onside. Just another single. It was a short delivery, but it was so slow it did not allow the batter to pull it away powerfully. As a result, he got the toe end of the bat and just got a single. But at least Shohan is trying to show some intent. Latif needs to do the same. Nope, he's not interested in showing any kind of intent. He's just gonna push and prod around. 19 of 20 for Mohammad Faisal Latif. And he's not doing anything at this point to change that. Going at less than a run a ball, completely unacceptable in last man stands. You can understand at the beginning, He took his time, but after that, he really needs to accelerate, and he has not done that as of yet. Chauhan is the only one who's trying to do something about this dire scenario. And that's gone up in the air. And that's gone for a huge sixer. Cracking shot from Chauhan. That's exactly what MKR need. Shariful Islam proving to be rather expensive. Gone for 18 in his 2 overs after 10. MKR 46 for 1. Beautiful again from Maruf. He has really bowled exceptionally well today, and especially in this game. And that's the catch put down by the wicketkeeper. The wicketkeepers are changing rather frequently for Citibank. Akash is nowhere to be seen or found. So they're using stopgap options, and a catch gets put down. Latif survives. Chauhan comes down the track to Maruf. Maruf spots that, and he bowls the ball short and takes it away from the batter, which does not allow Chauhan to play the shot he wanted to. He wanted to go straight maybe, but due to the length and the line of the delivery from Maruf, he was only able to get a single. The drop catch by the keeper was the only time Faisal Latif tried to show any kind of intent. He got lucky with that, and now he has gone back to his shell. Just pats a single. 50 up now for MKR in 11 overs. 11 overs are constituted of 55 deliveries in last man stands cricket. So they're not even scoring at a run a ball. They've only lost 1 wicket. Got only 9 overs left, which means 45 balls left. They're taking on a side like Citibank, and they're still happy with taking singles. I do not understand what's going on. Despite being expensive, Shoikat continues. Maruf Ahmed showing confidence in him, backing him. And he starts off with a beautiful delivery. Pace on that occasion, quicker delivery, and that allows Shohan Ahmed to free his arms. Shoikat is just having a bad day with the ball in hand. And Chauhan is really liking what Shariful Islam Shoikat is dishing out. gone for another big shot. That's another sixer. Wow. Shohan Ahmed has suddenly flicked a switch. He's on fire. And he is really taking down Shariful Islam Shaikat. I was a bit surprised to see Shaikat bowling his third over despite being so expensive. Shohan Ahmed, I'm sure, was surprised as well, but he's taking advantage of this captaincy error from Maruf Ahmed. Slow delivery. Gets away with that one. Wasn't such a great delivery either. But due to the lack of pace, Shohan was unable to put it away. Now they're scoring it over a run a ball, finally. Good finish. Latif keeps on blocking, keeps on eating up deliveries. 12 gone, 61 for 1. This is going to be an entirely different challenge now for Shohan Ahmed. Nirjan Bhadro. I told you, it's going to be a completely different proposition for Shohan. Shohan came down the track to Nirjan Bhadro first ball and loses his stump. Faisal Latif keeps on blocking, creates pressure on Shohan. Now he's saying something to Shohan. Sir, you need to do something for your side with the bat. You need to start playing some shots. You have eaten up 24 balls in a 100-ball game and have only scored 21. And due to that, pressure was on Shohan and he had to try and take down Bhadro. He gets cleaned up first ball. Bhadro is just too good. 61 for 2. Rajan Bhuya is the new man out there. It's a chance for Bhadro. Bhadro takes it. Another cotton ball. The ball stops on the pitch. As a result, the batsman was through his shot a bit too early, and he is gone as well. First baller for Rajan Bhuya. Nirjan Bhadro is on a hat-trick. MKR, the capitulation has started for them. Rajan Bhuya still is really having to drag himself off the pitch here. Maruf Ahmed was hoping he could be on a hat-trick in his first over. Remember, he got a wicket via a leading edge and he took the catch off his own bowling, cotton bowled. And then there is a huge appeal against Shohan Ahmed, his first delivery, and Maruf was gutted when the finger stayed down. But Nirjan Bhadro is on a hat-trick, and now he will get the chance to get a hat trick, and the way he's bowling, you will definitely back him to get one. Shumon Sharkar is the new man out there for MKR, and he is the one who will need to keep out Nirjan Bhadro's hat-trick ball. Here we go. The hat-trick ball is coming up. Can Bhadro get the first hat-trick for his side? Shumon Sharkar on strike. Oh my gosh, that was close. Brilliantly bowled by Nirjan Bhadro. Just able to get bat on that one. If that had hit the pad, which it was very close to doing, we would have had a vociferous shout. This is just an exhibition of high-quality spin bowling. The way Bhadra is bowling, you would think we're playing on a day 5 pitch in India. The batters are completely clueless against Nirjan Bhadra. There we go, another one comes back in, and Mohammad Faisal Latif's wonderful innings of blocking continues. He just cannot get going, and is not even trying to get going. Whilst his teammates are trying from the other end, they're all failing. Faisal Latif keeps on blocking. 21 from 26. 13 overs are done. MKR is 62 for 3, and Nirjan Bhadro in his 3 overs has conceded just 8 runs and picked up 2 wickets. It was very close to getting a hat-trick as well. It's a huge appeal from the bowler and the keeper. The umpire Shafat Amin says not out. Shumon Sharkar survives. Hadia Zaman Shishir, the bowler, almost got a wicket off his first ball. It was a huge, huge shout. In such tournaments, you really need a good squad, because you're going to have to play back-to-back games, and it's very difficult for the same lot of players to play 2 games in a row. And we're seeing how good the bench strength of Citibank is. We saw Mujib replacing Imran Ahmed, and Mujib bowled very nicely up front, got the ball to tail back in. And now we're seeing Hadia Zaman Shishir bowling nicely as well. And the final ball of over number 14 is coming up. Oh, a big shot for Faisal Latif finally, and he has cracked that. Wow, finally some intent shown there by Faisal Latif, and what a shot! What a shot that was. 9 coming from that Shishir over. MKR 71 for 3. Maruf Ahmed is back on for his final over. He has been magnificent in this game. And he's bowling very slowly because the pitch is responding to that kind of pace. Look at the ball pitch and turn away. Not sharp turn because Maruf is bowling slowly. The over is ticking by. The over rate has been magnificent from Citibank. They've used a lot of spinners. But we do generally see spinners bowling all the time in last man stands, but the over rates have been very good. Huge shout. Oh, wided by the umpire. Final ball of the 15th over now coming up. Slow, straight-edge delivery. Waits on that one. Does Latif and just tucks it away to the onside to finish off over number 15. A brilliant spell from the skipper Maruf Ahmed. 4 overs, 1 for 14. MKR 76 for 3 after 50. Lovely delivery from Nirjan Bhadra. Another little push from Faisal Latif. It's been a very strange innings from this lad. Now, and even now he's practicing how to block deliveries. Just 24 more balls to go. And Shumon Sharkar has joined him in the blocking precision and that little tapping and nudging precision. This is really frustrating to watch here. You really need to try at least to compete. A miss from the keeper. The keeping replacements have not really been that good. Arfazaman Akash is not there for this game. And we have seen quite a few misses. That's the second one. Catch was dropped and now a stumping missed. Nirjan Bhadra is a wonderful, wonderful bowler. He performed magnificently in the Dhaka League final, and he has been magnificent today as well. And it's very difficult for batters to pick him, very difficult for batters to go after him. And what a spell of bowling from him. 4 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. 16 overs are gone. MKR 78 for 3. And it's pointless to talk about how poor their intent has been. They have just not shown any sort of intent. Chauhan was the only batter who was trying to make a fist of things. The others have just come out to block. It's very disappointing, very frustrating. Yes, Citibank are a power pack side, but that does not mean you cave in so easily, so tamely. 4 more overs left now, just 20 balls left. Can they get up to 100? Now that's the question. That's how poor they have been. And now the in-swinging menace, Mujibur Rahman, is coming back on to bowl. The games come thick and fast in this tournament. We of course have one more game left today after this, and tomorrow will be knockout cricket. We'll have 2 games on this ground and 3 from the stadium ground. And the 2 games over here will be semi-final 1 and 2 of the Plate Championship. And on the other ground we'll have the qualifier game, eliminator, and of course qualifier 2 to finalize who will be competing for the title of BD Champs 2023. So after tomorrow we will have our 2 finalists for the Cup final, and we will have our 2 finalists for the Plate Championship as well. And on Saturday we will be crowning the winners. The first game of course will be on Saturday for the Plate Championship, and then our main event will be for the Cup Championship, and we will find out who will lift LMS BD Champs 2023. Remember, Dhaka Warriors are the defending champions, and they are definitely a hot favorite side again this year. But Citibank are a phenomenal unit. And it will not be easy for anyone to take down Citibank. 17 overs done. Another over passes by, just 83 runs on the board. Czech Republic were champions back in 2017, but we saw how Citibank completely outplayed them today. And that kind of performance will definitely not be inspiring too much confidence if you're a Czech Republic fan or a Czech Republic player. But for Czech Republic, it's going to be very, very important to let go of what happened in this game quickly and concentrate on the next one. Tawfiqul Haq Noyon is back on. Hit straight. Shuman Sharkar hits straight but falls short of the incoming fielder. Swung away powerfully by Latif. And swung away for a 6. Cracking shot. Not a good delivery from Ryan. Length ball. And it was right in the hitting arc of Mohammad Faisal Latif, who has hit his second 6. Moves on to 40 from 37 balls. They'll need a few more of these. Quite a few more of these, actually, from their remaining 13 deliveries. He's gone for it again. And he has connected again. Back-to-back 6s from the batter. Mohammad Faisal Latif has finally decided that enough is enough. I need to play some shots now. And he has taken a liking to Tawfiqul Haq's bowling. And he has crunched him for 2 6s of a cow-counter back-to-back. Now, can he hit a third one? Low full toss. Latif does not try to do too much with that, just puts it down to the long on fielder and just gets a single. This has been easily the best over of the innings thus far. 14 runs have come from it. That's gone high up in the air, got the toe end of the bat. Nayan has completed a phenomenal cotton bowl. That's the third cotton bowl of this innings, and Shuman Sharkar is gone. Tawfiqul Haq Nayan gets a wicket to round off this expensive over. 18 done, 97 for 4. SM Adnan Walidanto is the new man out there. He's a wonderful ball striker, and you're wasting him at number 6. What can he do in the final 10 balls? You're asking too much of him. He should be batting higher up the order. He's a wonderful striker, and it's really shocking to see him come out to bat at number 6 when basically the innings is all but over. And he's not your mindless slogger either, so it's very surprising. Anyway, 10 more balls to go. Latif is still very happy to get singles. He did something different in the previous over. Hit 2 6s back-to-back, but he's very satisfied with that. Now he's gone back to nudging singles. So Adnan Walid will get a chance to show off his batting skills. It's very difficult. Just 9 more balls to go. He has to play big shots from ball 1, and he does that. And he's out first ball. This is so unfortunate. He hit it quite well, unfortunately. He has holed out to deep point. Asking way too much. As I told you, he's not a mindless slogger. He needs a bit of time to get in. Even then, it was a pretty good hit for his ball. But he has picked out the field. So Mujib has his first wicket. Congratulations to him. Remember, he has replaced Imran Ahmed for this game. Imran Ahmed got 3 wickets in the previous game. So Mujib has his first. Bowling at the death. It was a full toss. Walid got it away, but he picked out the fielder at deep point who made no mistakes. 98 for 5 now. Ronnie Farhad, the skipper, is now out there. Pacey delivery from Mujib. Goes back of a length and cramps up Ronnie Farhad. This time he goes full and Farhad misses it again. Final ball of Mujib's spell. Goes slow. Farhad connects. We'll get a single. 19 and 99 for 5. A pretty good spell actually from Mujib. 4 overs, 1 for 16. So he's done a pretty decent job. We saw Tech Republic scoring 102 the previous game, and Citibank won without losing a single wicket. And MKR seems like are going to be scoring some what in that same region. And Citibank will definitely be fancying their chances again. $100 up now, and Faisal Latif will get a chance to get his 50. He cracked 2 sixes of this bowler in his previous over, so Faisal Latif will be feeling quietly confident about taking down Nayan again. There's 4 more balls to go. Slow delivery outside the off stick, turns back in to Latif, who drags it down to wideish long on for just a single. It seems like Latif is going to be carrying his bat. It's not been a good innings at all, though. 49 from 41 has just not been good. Bowling exclusively slow off cutters here is Nayan, not allowing any pace on the ball, asking the batters to make their own pace, and the batters are struggling to do that. That's gone high up in the air. Where is that going? And a lovely catch taken by the fielder. That's the end of Latif for 49. Nayan has his revenge. He gets his second wicket. 102 for 6. 1 more ball to go. The final ball of this innings, this painstakingly slow innings, is here. RJ Jewell. Can he crack a 6 and get 12? He's hit it nicely. He'll get a couple. So that's the end of that MKR batting effort. 104 for 6 is what they end up with. Way below par, given the conditions and definitely the opposition. Citibank should be able to track down this target without much of a hustle. 105 will be the target when Citibank come out to chase, and they should be able to make it 2 into for the day. The chase is on now. And we are seeing a completely different opening pair for Citibank in this game compared to what we saw in the first game. It was Arifuzaman Akash and Shobhon, Farhan Zani Shobhon, who opened the batting, and Shobhon got a 50 and retired. Akash remained unbeaten on 46. But in this game, it's the new man, Hadia Zaman Shishir and Shariful Islam Shoikot, who are opening up for Citibank. Let's see how they go. First over done from Adnan Walidontu. 4 runs conceded by him. Citibank 4 for none. RJ Jewell is going to be opening up. Along with Onto for MKR. It's a very comfortable run chase. They can just easily push and nudge it around and get into their work. So MKR need to be proactive, and they need to bring fielders inside the circle to create some sort of pressure on the Citibank batters, because it's a bit too easy at this point in time. It is a runnable run chase, and they are very happy to be able to push and nudge so comfortably at the start of their innings. And now they've converted that single into a double. Brilliant bit of running. Not working here, just too easy for Citibank at this point in time. It's a very small total, and if MKR to compete, they will need to make early inroads and create early pressure. Arifuzaman Akash and Farhan Zani are both missing. MKR will really need to take advantage of that. 10 done. 10 without loss after 2. Maidul Islam Shahid is bowling. Very short delivery and pulled away handsomely by Hadia Zaman Shishir. Not a good delivery at all by Maidul Islam Shahid. Maidul Islam Shah had opened the batting and had a pretty rough time. Now he's coming on to bowl as the first change bowler for MKR. So MKR, of course, rate him very highly, and they feel that he's a very important member of the squad. As a result, he gets to open the batting, and now he's coming on to bowl at a very early stage of the innings as well. Very good shot there. Cuts it away very nicely. And a good bit of fielding at the boundary. Final ball of the third over coming up. Citibank off to a very comfortable start. MKR not making life difficult at all for them. No close-in fielders, no pressure, nothing. And to make matters worse for MKR, it's a wide and the keeper has missed it, so it's going to be 5 wides. A terrible scenario right now for MKR, and just look at them, there's no noise. They're down on their haunches. It's as if they've already given up. Another wide, second wide of the over. So after 3, Citibank are flying 25 without loss. A terrible start again from Shahid. 15 runs conceded by him in his first over thanks to those wides. Cracks that one away, does Hadia Zaman. And Shumon Sharkar gets welcome to the crease with a sixer. What a cracking shot from Hadia Zaman Shishir. He is making a statement as well here. This is a makeshift opening pair for Citibank. Akash and Shobhon both being rested for this one. And the makeshift pair are off to a flying start as well. Hadia Zaman is really trying to attack Shumon Sharkar. Walked down the pitch again. Was an opportunity to just help it on its way for a boundary or a sixer. But only a couple of leg byes. Wrapped on the pads. Not given. Another easy couple of runs. Another couple of leg byes. Hadia Zaman is in a hurry here. Is really trying to take down Shumon. Nicely played away off the back foot. Remained stationary on that occasion, did Shishir, and just got an easy single. 11 runs have come already off this over. The previous over Shahid gave away 15. So 26 runs have come from the past 9 balls. Lovely delivery, but nicely played away as well from by Shoykot. 12 came from that over. 4 overs done. Citibank 37 without loss. RJ Jewel into a second over. Nice delivery, beautifully played away by Shoykot. 2-2-2 is the call, and easily completed. So, just a phenomenally well-oiled machine, Citibank, with no visible chinks in their armors. They have probably the best opening pair in Last Man Stands Bangladesh currently, with Arfizuman Akash and Farhan Zani Shobhon. And now in this game they have rested both of those guys, and despite of that they're 40 for none after 4.2 with a makeshift opening pair. Huge appeal! Once again, Shafat Amin says no. Like bars galore, lots of appeals. No response though yet from the umpire in favor of the bowling side. Gets an outside edge there. Thickish outside edge. Just get another single. It's been a good over, to be honest, from RJ Jewel. It's caused some problems for the two batters. Five overs done, 43 without loss. Adnan Walid Onto is back on. Can he make a difference? Can he make Citibank lose their first wicket of the day? Remember, they won the previous game without loss, and now they're well on their way in this game as well. 2-2 is the call, but not to be. They realized that very early into that first run and just decided to boycott that. Adnan Walid bowled the first over of this innings, and now he's bowling a second over which is the sixth overall over of the innings. Short wide delivery, no venom in the bowling, unfortunately, for MKR. It was very easy for the Citibank batters to push and nudge him around. It was a pretty good delivery, very straight ball, but played away magnificently by Shoikot. That ball probably did not deserve to go for a boundary. That was a manufactured shot from Shoikot, a little dab, and he has done it magnificent. It was a straight ball, almost took it off the sticks and has gotten it away for a boundary. Rifle Islam Shoikot, who was pretty expensive with the ball, is playing a lovely hand with the bat here. 25 not out of just 14. Crunches that one away. Almost went to the boundary there. Good bit of fielding. Using his feet to stop that one. An expensive over from Adnan Walid. 9 came from that Citibanker flying along. 6 overs done. 52 without loss. RJ Jewel to continue. He held a pretty decent second over, so he deserves another go. Once again, in a Citibank game, it's not a matter of if they will win, it's a matter of when they will win. What a shot! Rifle Islam Shoikot is making a statement with his bat here. Just rocked back onto the back foot and just nonchalantly punched it down the ground for a boundary. Just seemed like a mere push, which was going to be just a single. Instead, it's gone away for a boundary. Cracks that one away through the covers there, the Shoikot. Will get a single on that occasion. This has been a lovely innings from him. 32 runs from just 17 balls, and he's hardly played a shot in anger. Just maneuvering it to the offside and picking up another single. I'm really impressed with how well Shoikot has played in this. 33 from just 18. 7 overs done. Citibanker 60 without loss. He really loves playing that shot. That's Shariful Islam. Just picking the ball off the sticks and just running it down to the third man region. Third man or deep point region. Cracks that down the ground. Oh, what a shot. Shumon Sharkar is getting pulverized here. Oh, what a hit that was. Straight as an arrow goes Hadia Zaman Shishir. Was it? That was hit so hard. So that shot was actually hit by Shariful Islam Shoykot. There's an error in the scorecard. Now that is Hadia Zaman on strike. Try to fix it as soon as possible, but it was Shoykot who hit that crunchy boundary. Two is the call. Easy couple. Another over goes by where Citibank completely dominate the bowler without playing a shot in anger. 8 overs done. There's 69 without loss. They have been so clinical today in both the games. They follow the same template in terms of the run chase. In the first game it was about their swing bowling, and the second game it was about the spinners. But in the run chase it has been about the openers, although the pairs have been different. Shishir on strike now. Comes down the pitch, gets the ball on the full, just hits it straight down to Widish Langa for one run. Shahid is back on. He conceded 15 runs in his first over. I think he scored around 7 from 17 or 18 balls. So it's been a pretty disappointing day out for Shahid. What an incredible looking shot that is. Shoykot is putting on an exhibition now. He's just showing off now. Inside out, a crackerjack shot over covers. Goes Shoykot, moves into the 40s from just 23 balls. And once again, let me reiterate, he has not played one shot in anger where he has looked ugly, where he's tried to charge the ball or anything. Everything has been under supreme command and control of Shariful Islam Shoykot. You just love to see a batter playing an innings like this where he is very much under control of his game. Whatever he's trying to do, he's managing to execute it. Shishir drags one away. And there's a fine effort by the fielder down at Widish Langan. 200 marks out of 100 for the effort. It's a jump. Unfortunately, he was unable to hold on to it. Would have been one of the greatest catches I've ever seen, but unfortunately for MKR, that goes away. Shishir is now trying to open up. Cracks that one away. Went like a tracer bullet there. Luckily, it did not go over the boundary. The fielder was able to stop it. Then he was able to just slow it down. Actually, wasn't able to stop it properly, but then It almost went away to the boundary. Luckily for MKR, the bowler and the fielder, it just stopped before the boundary. 9 overs done, 81 without loss. Shishir is in a hurry now as well. He's seeing that Shrikant is edging towards his 50, only 24 runs left. So Shishir is trying to get a move on and give himself a chance to get a 50 as well. Jewel to bowl out. So now the battering being handed out by Citibank. The first team to suffer that fate was Tech Republic today, and now MKR are suffering the same fate as well. MKR have a lot to improve upon. They were very poor in terms of batting. Their opener Latif played out the full innings and only scored 49 runs. Did not show intent. Choked up a lot of balls. Their other opener Shahid choked up a huge amount of balls for just 7 runs, and they sent in somebody like Adnan Walid, who's a clean striker of the ball, with just 9 balls remaining. So a lot of tactical errors from MKR. When you are trying to take on a side like Citibank, and you know how good they are, you need to be on point in every aspect. But they were not, of course they were not. But Citibank have definitely been on point. And now the cracking boundary from Shishir. He is in a hurry now. He wants to get to his 50. 38 of 24, 43 from 25. What a side Citibank is. And remember, this is not even their main opening pair. Akash and Farhan both rested for this game. The makeshift opening pair are causing havoc. RJ Jewel is done. He's gone for 27 and 4, no wickets of course. Citibank are just 16 away now. And Shariful Islam Shoikat is 6 away from his 50, while Zaman Shishir is 11 away from his 50. Question is, will both be able to get 50s? Here comes Shahid. The two batters will be very happy to see this. They will be fancying their chances against him. It's been rather disappointing today, but he's going to carry on bowling. Comes down the pitch, does Shoikat. And hits it down to long on. Shoikat moves on to 45 now and hands it over to Shishir, who will be looking to crack 2 sixes and get his 50. The S attack here, Shishir and Shoikat taking on Shahid. Comes down the pitch, drags it to the onside, catch it was the call. Falls way short of the fielder. Shahid bowling to Shoikat and Shishir. Yes, everywhere. But the V of victory will definitely be going to Citibank. Smashed over the bowler's head. Absolutely clobbered down the ground. Shoikat moves on to 49 with that cracker-jacker. 1 away now. What a partnership. What an innings. What destruction of the opposition. $50 for Shoykot of just 29 balls. What an innings! What an innings indeed. He was expensive with the ball, but he has been sensational with the bat. And Shoykot signs off for the day with an unbeaten 50. Brilliant innings. 96 without loss, Citibank now. Just 9 away. And Shishir still needs 10, so there'll be a new man who will come out. We saw in the first game, Farhan got a 50. Akash fell short. He was unbeaten on 46. We might see the same thing happening to Shishir. Shishir on strike. Loopy full toss there. Dipping loopy full toss. And Shishir just hits it away, caresses that one away through the offside. I'll get a single and retain the strike. 11 done, 97 without loss, and now the whole point is whether Shishir will be able to get his 50 or not. Adnan Walid is coming on to ball, which will most probably be the final over of this match. Oh, finally! A Citibank wicket has fallen, and Adnan Walid is the guy. Lovely hand played by Shishir, though. Adnan Walid going up to him and giving a bit of a nod and just shaking his hand, just clapping hands with him. It's nice to see a very good delivery from Adnan Walid. I do not understand how come you're defending 104 and a bowler like Adnan Walid is not bowling his full quota. It's been absurd from MKR, to be honest. The man management has been pretty poor, to say the least. Whoa, Arfazaman Akash is going to be coming out, it seems like. He did not keep wickets, he did not open, but is going to be coming out to just finish things off. Maybe the skipper himself, Murph Ahmed, could have come out. The dugout was asking for a sixer from Akash. Not to be, just a single. One more match remaining today, and after that tomorrow we'll have wonderful knockout action, qualifier, eliminator, qualifier 2 from the stadium ground, and of course over here we'll have 2 semi-finals for the plate championships. Head down. Head down to the long off region powerfully. And powerfully enough to clear it, and that's the end of that. Citibank with another comprehensive victory. They win by 7 wickets on that occasion. Adnan Walid was the bowler who has finally managed to get one Citibank batter out at least. MKR absolutely thrashed. Citibank are making a statement. They won their 2nd title within a week. Congratulations to Citibank. MKR were never in this. The tactics were terrible. Their man management was terrible. They will really need to up their ante. So, 2nd game is done. We're going to come back soon with the 3rd and final game of the day. Let's see which team comes out on top during that clash.